So we're going to go over the 100% sweep, but this time I'm going to be on the bottom. The 100% sweep is a sweep that I get from every single position. I get it from side mount, I get it from when I'm side mounted. The two most common places I get it from is if I'm in someone's half guard or if I'm in my own half guard. So we're going to show you today how you get the 100% sweep from your own half guard. So Alder is going to jump into my half guard. I'm going to get a nice tight lockdown. This point, I'm stalling him. I got a nice tight lockdown, my legs are straight, he can't pass. A lot of times what guys try to do from here is they're going to go for the butt compressor or some type of pass. They're going a little further down on my body. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push off him with his body. I'm going to put my right hand on his shoulder, my left hand on his head. I'm going to try to create a little bit more space. With that space, it's going to allow me to sit up. As I sit up, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to dig nice and deep underneath his armpit. So my rib, my elbow is going to squeeze against my rib, his head is caught, I'm going to grab my hand here. The next thing I'm going to do is, with my right foot, I'm going to hook his leg. Or with my left foot. From here, I'm going to bump him over, end up on top, crank, let him out, crank. Let's do it one more time. That one's a little bumpy. So my opponent has me in half guard. I have my opponent in half guard. He can't pass. I have a nice tight lockdown. So he's going to go for a butt compressor or any type of pass where he's a little bit lower on my hips. I'm going to push him further down, as far down as I can. I'm going to sit up. I'm going to take my left hand, dig it nice and deep underneath his armpit. My elbow is going to be nice and tight to my rib cage. Clasp my hands. In this case, I want to either hook his foot with my right foot or my leg foot. Notice how my left foot is nice and deep underneath his leg. Pull back, bump him over, come on top. Now, if I can, crank. If I don't get the crank, it doesn't matter. I'm in full mount. Still on full speed, I guess.
Yeah, go for it. Sweet.
This is Coach ERWANN. I'm with Coach Alder here again. I'm going to show you another variation on the 100% whereby we take the back. We're going to go from the sweep and go straight to the back. So I'm going to start off in my opponent's half guard. And you can do this from any position. It doesn't matter if I'm starting in my half guard, if I'm in my half guard, his half guard, you get it from everywhere. My opponent's going to sit up into me. I'm going to set up the regular 100%. Now I've been saying all along, it's very important to control your opponent's legs. This is why. If I don't control my opponent's legs, he can escape from this. Watch, I'm going to roll him over. He's going to shoot his inside arm in and roll out on top. He's out. What Alder's doing is he's basically bringing the opposite arm across his chest, rolling out. Let's do that one more time. So I'm here, lean in, I go for this, I roll, but I'm not controlling the leg. This arm comes in, he spins out. The only way for me to counter that is by hooking that leg. But this also helps us set up taking the back. Now I'm going to do this correctly. Alder sits up. I get the 100% nice and tight. I roll, but I make sure to hook his leg. And up on top, he's still going to try to shoot his arm through. Watch what I do. I take a nice wide base right here. I'm going to shoot my right knee behind his back as he turns away. Bring it over my knee. Change my grip. I have his back. Go for a rear naked choke. See if I can do that one a little clearer. Alder shoots into me. I set up the 100%. He drives. I hook the leg. I bring him on top. I take the position. He shoots his arm through. Watch my leg. I'm going to bring this right knee back. Rolling over my knee. Bring my arms across so I have an over-under. Cinch up. Anaconda. finish. The escape is pretty simple. If I'm on top, and I have 100% nice and tight, he's going to want to bring his left arm across his chest to relieve pressure. This is what lets him get out. He lets him relieve pressure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my outside knee behind his back, roll him over my knee, bring my arms across, and now I'm on his back. We're going to work for a choice.
So just this leg can flat. But only for a split second because you don't want to get obvious. Here, boom there. So here, stretch it.
I'm Coach Hamble, this is Coach ERWANN, and this concludes our seminar on the 100%.
Stay off drugs.